Hello everyone, this is Alec again with Home and Rehab and Sport. Today we're talking about one of the scariest things that can bring people into physical therapy, amputation. Amputations can be life-changing, but some very high-level athletes have shown us that it's not always have to be the case. And today we're going to talk about what we're trying to do in the various stages of rehab, because knowledge really is power here. Being the most prepared you can be can help you get further, faster. So initially after an amputation, you'll often not be given a prosthetic right away, and if you are, it will not be considered a functional device that really allows you to do much with it. And this is okay. Early on, your residual limb is going to be reshaping itself, and you won't be able to get a great fit out of your socket as it changes so rapidly in order to get stable. And that's actually going to work out for you in your favor, because in this time, you're going to want to focus more on strengthening the muscles that we're going to be placing into the socket anyway. Regardless of the level of amputation, the muscles above the site of amputation are going to be learning to do new things and to take over functions that they hadn't been doing in the past, which means you're going to have to do a lot of lifting early on so that they're ready in the future. If you start early and work hard, by the time your muscles are at a good level of strength to perform all these new functions, you should also be ready to use your full prosthetic in regards to fit. It will also be important to address flexibility early on, as your residual limb will also often want to be in a more contracted position. And this will make it harder, if not impossible, to use in the long run. So painful as it might be early on, stretching into its full range is going to be just as important as strengthening at this time. The next phase, once we get our full functional prosthetic and have good strength, can sometimes be the most frustrating. You finally have a prosthetic, your PT and your prosthetist are happy with your muscles, they're strong, and yet the device doesn't seem to work right for you. Phase 2 we often call neuromuscular reeducation. Essentially, your muscles are going to have to learn all over how to move, just like when you were a kid. Because now the muscles you used to use to just flex your hip forward might be the same ones you're using to bend your knee. And vice versa, if I want to straighten my knee, I might have to activate the glutes in my hip as opposed to what I used to do. And this can be true even in a below knee amputation, where we have all of our full knee function, because your hip is still going to have to take over for functions that the ankle used to perform in regards to balance. These are jobs that these muscles aren't used to doing, so you're going to have to learn to think outside the box, and it can be mentally exhausting and sometimes very frustrating, because all of your normal programming is going to have to be put on the back burner as your body learns how it can operate in a brand new way. That said, it can be very exciting at the same time, because when you get it, sometimes you really feel like you've got it, and that's where we want to be. This second phase we call our longest phase, because every skill you want, from standing up from a chair, walking, climbing stairs, and running, is going to be a new way of planning, thinking, and learning to move. To get back to 100% or beyond, you'll need to do a lot of thinking outside that box, like we said. So, be prepared to get creative with your PT, because you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. The final phase is the same for all rehab, maintenance and health. Once you have good strength, good skills, you got to keep working on to stay at your peak and keep getting better. Your therapist will be there the whole way though, to cheerlead, give you the right way to move and strengthen, and hopefully will get you having fun. If you have any questions or worries about what's going on, as always, we're here to answer your questions, and have a great day.